Question 8, binomial expansion. Straight away you could see that this power is a fraction, so you need to use the 1 plus x to the power of n formula that's in the formula book. You can only use the a plus b to the power of n formula when n is a positive integer, so can't use that one. And the trouble with this one is this only works when you have a 1 here, so we've got to deal with that 8 first of all. So let's do that. We've got 8 minus 3x to the power of a third. I've got to take that 8 out, so it's 1 and then 3 over 8 x and then 1/3, but we still got to do that 8 to the power of a third, so it's going to be like this, and 8 to the power of a third is 2. Okay, so we've still not actually done any, still not used the binomial expansion, but we can do that now because we have a 1 here. So we can ignore that 2 for a while and just do the binomial expansion. You're going to replace the x in the binomial expansion with all of that, and this is n. So do the binomial expansion, and you're going to get 1 plus, and then it's n times by x and then the next term is going to be n times by n minus 1 times by x squared. Important to put that in a bracket. That's a mistake, common mistake I see is when students forget to put negative numbers in a bracket and then square them, and that's all over 2 factorial. We only need the first 3 terms, so that's fine. Multiply everything, well, let's simplify everything first. So that would be 1 minus 1/8 of x minus 1 over 64 x squared, and then times everything by 2, and we get 2 minus 1/4 x minus 1 over 32 x squared. And then part B, the question says, when is this valid? Well, whenever you use this formula, it's valid only when the modulus of x is less than 1. So when x is between -1 and +1. So when you do this, when you use the expansion for this, this is going to be valid for this modulus of this less than 1. So let's just write that down. Because we replace the x with that, and since this is modulus, since you're modulus in everything, that negative doesn't really make any difference, so we can ignore the minus because of the modulus, and then we just rearrange to get x on its own. So times by 8 divided by 3, and you've finished.